Foreclosure versus power of sale. What are the differences? In Canada, there is no such thing as foreclosure. The connotation about foreclosure is that if someone owns a property and they fall behind or default on their mortgage payments, that you get to repossess the house and you purchase it for 50% off or for a huge discount. That may exist in the US. I'm not really sure. My understanding is that it could happen over there. Let's talk about Canada. In Canada, we have power of sale. That means the lender has like a power of attorney, the ability, in addition to the owner, to sell the property in the event that the owner is in default of their mortgage or their property tax or even their condo fees. Power of sale. Now, in Canada, the rules are more humane and compassionate towards the homeowner who is in default. So let's say you have $1 million property and you've fallen behind on your payments and you're more than 3 months behind on your mortgage payments. The bank, who also is an owner of your property, can exercise their right to force you to sell the property. This property, which is worth $1 million, let's say, has to be exposed publicly on the market for a minimum of 30 days. The wisdom behind that rule is that you don't go ahead and have your property sold on the first day for a lower amount. Now, I would argue that just because a house sells on the first day doesn't necessarily mean it's at a discounted amount. However, the laws are that you need exposure for a minimum of 30 days to allow ample opportunity for enough buyers to look through the house and get the fair market value or as close to it as possible. So if you own a property that's at fair market value of say $1 million, and let's say there is $700,000 owing on it, and it has been exposed for 30 days or longer, and an offer comes in for close to market value, that means it should be, just as an example, $950,000, $980,000. It's not going to be 50% discounted just because you have a power of sale. So the house now gets sold after 30 days for $950,000. The $700,000 gets paid off towards the mortgage. There are legal fees that get paid off, and in fact, those get paid first. And then if there is a remaining surplus balance, that goes to the homeowner who was in default, and everybody goes about their way.